the two vertical lines which are x is equal to a, x equal to b. So in order to find this area, suppose I join this point with this point. Then this becomes a trapezium. A, B, C, D becomes a trapezium. And if I find the area of trapezium, that area will be definitely not equal to the required area. Required area is this entire thing, the curved path. So the R area would be lesser. So what we do is we take a strip whose height is y, take a very small length dx, and when I find y into dx, it is basically the area of the shaded portion, right? So this is the area of the shaded part. If I find y into dx, I'll be getting the area of the shaded part. Dx is a very, very small thickness. Then I take next y, I find, y dx. I take next y dx, and so on. So if I find all these y into dx and add them up, if I find all these y dx and sum them up, I'll get the entire area, this, this, and this. I'll get the entire area. So this is the physical significance of integration. When you integrate with limits, what do we get? We get area under the graph. Summation becomes integration y dx. So whenever you integrate a function within the limits, it gives you area enclosed by the given curve with x-axis and the two vertical lines. So this is the physical significance of integration. Integration gives us area enclosed between two vertical lines, x-axis, and the given curve. That is why when you don't write the limits and you integrate something, we don't write the limits and we integrate something, we always write a constant integration. Because why? The reason is that this area is indefinite. Area is not defined. Area is indefinite. So that is why when you don't put limits in the integral, we need to write constant of integration, because integration gives us area enclosed, and when the limits are not there, area enclosed would be unlimited, indefinite. So that is the reason why do we write C. Okay? So ये तो इसका physical significance था. What is the meaning of integration? What is integration? Integration is basically finding area under the given curve, an x-axis. Now, the very first formula you did in differentiation was x to the power n plus 1. क्या है इसका derivative? X to the power n plus 1 का derivative is n plus 1 into x to the power n, right? Differentiation and integration, they are the reverse processes. If you integrate something and differentiate and then integrate, you come back to the same result. If you integrate, suppose x, you get x square by 2. If you differentiate x square by 2, you get again x. So integration, differentiation are the reverse processes. तो सबसे पहले हम fundamental method सीख रहे हैं कि how to integrate. So if I bring dx on the right side में dx को ले जाते हैं. N plus 1 is a constant I can bring in the denominator. And this is x to the power n dx. And now I integrate both the sides. From differentiation, I'm deriving integration का formula. Derivative of x to the power n plus 1 is n plus 1 x to the power n. I got dx to the right side, n plus 1 to the left side. Prisha, switch on your camera. Are you watching the videos, Prisha?
Yes, sir.
Which chapter have you watched so far?
So I watched the sequence and series ones
Okay.
and the recent ones.
Now, differentiation and integration are the reverse of each other. They will cancel out. This integral and this differentiation are, they're opposite. They'll cancel out. So the very first formula for integration is this. I write constant of integration. So I have derived the first formula. The very first formula for integration is this. Integration of x to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Differentiation we use to multiply. In integration, you basically divide. Now, what if you replace x with respect to, if I replace x by ax plus b, then what happens? In differentiation, you multiply by a. In integration, you have to divide by the coefficient of x. So apart from n plus 1, you will also divide by a. So this is extension of this formula. X to the power n, integration is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. But in place of x, you have ax plus b to the power n, it would be ax plus b to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1. Formula number 1. Now let's derive more formulas from differentiation. You all know what is derivative of log x. 1 by x. Get dx to the other side. And next step, integrate both the sides. Derivation and integration cancels. So log of mod x. So integration of 1 by x is always this. Since log of a negative number is not defined, we write log of mod x. Remember that ये जो फॉर्मूला है तभी होल्ड करेगा जब n की वैल्यू -1 नहीं होगी. If n is -1, it'll become 1 by x. You have to use this. अगर n -1 हो तो 1 by x हो गया ना ये. So this formula x to the power n will hold true only and only when n is not -1, because it's otherwise will be not defined. Something by 0 हो जाएगा ना, not defined. इसको generalize कैसे करोगे? How would you generalize this? x की जगह if you have ax plus b तो क्या होगा? Some linear function. So it will be log of mod of ax plus b and divide by coefficient of x. So in integration, you divide by the coefficient of x. When you master integration, definite हो जाएगा. Definite हो जाएगा तो differential equation हो जाएगा, ay भी हो जाएगा. All these are interlinked. d by dx of sin x कितना होता है? Cos x. Now let's derive formula for integral. करो अपने आप से. Get dx to the other side. प्लस सी. प्लस सी भी लिखोगे और उसको उसमें भी कन्वर्ट करो. Get dx to the other side. Cos x dx. Integrating both the sides. Cos x dx. Differentiation integration कट जाएगा. साइन एक्स प्लस सी, थोड़ा सा भी कंफ्यूजन अगर है, इफ यू हैव स्लाइटेस्ट कंफ्यूजन, then what you have to do is you want to verify whether your answer is correct or not. इसको differentiate करो, you'll get this. You have slightest confusion, आंसर को डिफरेंशिएट करो तो क्वेश्चन बनना चाहिए. साइन एक्स को अगर डिफरेंशिएट करोगे तो कॉस एक्स आएगा, मतलब दिस इज करेक्ट. इफ आई हैव cos ax plus b, then if I have cos of ax plus b, then what happens? Sine, right? You need to divide by the coefficient of x. The same way we can, derive all the basic formulas of integration. Like sin x, cos का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है? माइनस साइन. तो माइनस कॉस का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? माइनस कॉस का डेरिवेटिव साइन होगा. दैट मीन्स साइन का इंटीग्रेशन माइनस कॉस एक्स. इसको डिफरेंशिएट करने पे ये आना चाहिए, कभी गलती नहीं होगी. तो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ साइन एक्स इज माइनस कॉस एक्स. और अगर साइन ए एक्स प्लस बी होगा फिर क्या होना चाहिए? माइनस कॉस ए एक्स प्लस बी बाय ए. अब तुम बहुत इजीली आंसर कर सकते हो. मैंने सपोज किसी चीज का इंटीग्रेशन tan x प्लस सी लिखा, इसका मतलब इसका डेरिवेटिव यहाँ आना चाहिए बड़े आराम से. तो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ सेक्स स्क्वायर एक्स इज tan x. इट बी जस्ट ऑपोजिट. इसका डेरिवेटिव ये होना मांगता है. दैट मीन्स अगर ये होता सेक्स स्क्वायर एक्स प्लस बी, तो ये किसका डेरिवेटिव है? tan y का. माइन cot x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है? What is derivative of cot x? Minus cosec square x. So the derivative of minus cot x would be, that means integration of cosec square x would be minus cot x plus c. And in place of x, if you have ax plus b, it would be minus cot of ax plus b whole divided by a plus c. Tell me, what is the derivative of sec x? Sec x tan x. Derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. That means integration of sec x tan x will be sec x. Integration of sec x would be sec x tan x. Simple way to verify, differentiate this, you should get this. If it's sec ax plus b into tan ax plus b dx, your answer would be sec ax plus b divided by a. So these are direct results. So if you know differentiation, then it's a simple reverse process. Suppose I want to find out integration of tan x. So we don't have a formula, direct result, whose derivative is tan x. So यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? We'll use method of substitution. Try to write tan in terms of sin and cos. Ask yourself, sin x is derivative of cos. So since derivative of cos is present in the numerator, let cos x is equal to t. This is called method of substitution. Sin x is derivative of cos, so I've written cos x is equal to t. Differentiating with respect to x, it will be minus sin x is equal to dt by dx, or sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So make two substitutions. First one is this, second one is this. So after two substitutions, it is minus dt by t. So what is integration of 1 by t dt? Log t.
Log of modulus t.
Right. So minus log of mod of cos x. But log of 1 by a is log 1 minus log a. Log 1 is always 0. So remember that log 1 by a is minus log a. So minus cos x, I can also write log sin x, log sec x. So now we have formula for tan x. Either log of sec x or minus log of cos x. So we have derived using substitution. Anuj, all okay? समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Ren, you joined late, Ren? Ren, are you listening? Zaina?
Yes, sir.
Minus log cos x. It's minus log cos x. This will use a property of log. Yeah, so you can use this. Minus log a is log 1 by a. So minus log cos x will be log 1 by cos. So 1 by cos is sec. Minus log cos x will be log 1 by cos. Now, can you find or derive the formula for cot x, integration of cot x? Same way, using substitution. Derive the formula for integration of cot x. Convert cot x into cos x by sine. Ask yourself, the numerator is differential of which function? Take that as t. Aldehyde ketones differential equation. ये आ रहा है आज? Cot you can write as cos x by sin x. Now in the numerator you have cos x, which is derivative of sin x. So let sin x is equal to t. Differentiating with respect to x, cos x is equal to dt by dx, or cos x dx is equal to dt. So this is your dt. So this is dt divided by t, which is log t. But what is t? Yes. So derivative of log sin x will be cot x, or integration cot x is log sin x. If the slightest confusion, differentiate the answer. If I differentiate this by chain rule, it will be 1 by sin x. And derivative of sin x is cos x, which is cot x. So this is method of substitution. Can you derive the formula of integration of sec x? There are three formulas for it. How would you derive the formula for integration of sec x? Which function is there whose derivative is sec x? There's no direct function whose derivative is sec x. So what we do is we multiply by sec x plus tan x and we divide by sec x plus tan x. Now, just verify, is the numerator derivative of the denominator? Is the numerator derivative of denominator? Yes or no? If you differentiate the denominators, derivative sec x is sec x tan x. Derivative tan x is, that means let sec x plus tan x equals to t, differentiating it, sec x tan x, sec square x is equal to dt by dx. That is sec x tan x plus sec square x dx is dt. So this question now reduces to dt by t log of mod of t. Hmm? We multiply by sec x plus tan x. That means the first formula for integration of sec x is log of sec x plus tan x. Then you also know that sec square x minus tan square x is 1. 1 by, इसके बाद stuck. So this is the only way. 1 by cos will not give anything. Now sec square x minus tan square x is 1. That means if you factorize the sec x plus tan x into sec x minus tan x is equal to 1. You can always replace sec x plus tan x by 1 over sec x minus tan x. See? Sec x plus tan x is 1 over sec x minus tan x. And 1 by log a would be minus log. So if I replace it by 1 over sec x minus tan x, log 1 by a is minus log a. So another result is this. You can remember any one of. So there are two formulas for integration of sec x. क्या हुआ? We multiply by sec x plus tan x, divide by sec x plus tan x. This is the only way of solving this. अब एक काम करो. Let's differentiate one function. You have done derivative. Tell me what is the derivative of log of tan of x by 2 plus pi by 4. Differentiate this. Simplify and tell me the answer. Differentiate this. Simplify completely. Tell me the answer. Use chain rule. So if you differentiate this, what's your answer, Ryan? Meera?
So 1 by tan
No,
x plus.
no, no, simplify it completely. I want completely.
सो फिर ये वो हो जाएगा
वो यस वो हो गया फिर
1/2 साइन ऑफ x/2 प्लस π/4
देन
cos ऑफ x/2
देन
प्लस
यूज
π/4 तो वो फॉर्मूला बन गया sin 2a1
कन्वर्ट टू साइन कॉस यूज चेन रूल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ log of something is 1 by x so 1 by tan x by 2 plus pi by 4, right? Then differentiate tan, which is sec square x by 2 plus pi by 4, which again differentiate 1 by 2. Convert into sine and cos. So when you convert into sine and cos, it is 2 sine x by 2 plus pi by 4 into cos x by 2 plus pi by 4.
सर ये तो secant x बन जाता है
Oh, is it?
I think
No, you think correctly. So it is 2 sine a cos a, which is sine 2a, is sine x plus pi by 2. What is sine 90 plus theta? Sine 90
cos
plus theta
theta
is cos theta, cos x. 1 by cos x is right. So derivative of this is sec x. That means if this is the derivative of sec x, then integration of sec x would be this. So yet another formula for integration of sec x is log of tan of x by 2 plus pi by 4. So depending upon the MCQ options, we'll use the formula, whether this formula, this formula, this formula. So integration of sec x is also log of tan x by 2 plus pi by 4 because derivative of this is this. So when derivative of this is this, integration of this would be this. In entrance, you'll come across these formulas of sec x. In board, this would be sufficient, sec x plus tan x, but you should know integration of sec x is also log of tan x by 2 plus pi by 4. Right. What do you do? हाँ. बेसिक कर रहे हैं हम लोग ABCD सीख रहे हैं इंटीग्रेशन का. हाँ. What? Not sufficient. Not enough. Not enough. Now let's derive the formula for cosec x. Try yourself. Derive the formula for cosec x. In sec x, we multiply and divide by sec x plus tan x. In cosec x, you multiply divide by cosec x minus cot x. Cosec x minus cot x से multiply divide. Divide and multiply by cosec x minus cot x. Open the bracket in the numerator and let this equal to t. In the numerator, open the brackets. Very similar to sec x. We multiply by cosec x minus cot x. And we divide by the same. In the numerator, you have cosec square x, cosec x cot x. In the denominator, you have cosec x minus cot x. Let the denominator be t. Differentiate this, see what happens. Differentiate. Cosec x will be minus cosec cot x. So you're writing this first, ठीक है? minus, this will be plus. So derivative of cosec x would be minus cosec x cot x. Derivative of cot would be minus. You see, in trigonometric functions, if function starts with c, cot, cosec, cos, its derivative will be always negative. If I take negative sign, because I have minus cosec cot x, no problem. So this is cosec square x minus cosec x cot x dx is equal to dt. So the entire numerator is basically dt. And the denominator is t. So answer is yes. So yet another formula for log of, integration of cosec x will be log of cosec x minus cot x. If I rationalize this, it will be minus log of cosec x plus cot x. And do one thing, tell me derivative of log of tan x by 2. Can you find derivative of log of tan x by 2? Find derivative of log of tan x by 2. Chain rule. Assume tan x by 2 as x. So it will be 1 by tan x by 2. Derivative tan x by 2.
Third one by sin x.
Okay. So that is cosec. That means derivative of this function is cosec x. That would imply integration of cosec x would be this. So another result for integration of cosec x is log of tan of x by 2. So 3 results for integration of cosec x. Right? So now we have all the basic results of integration. Open the you have the assignment now. I've sent the PDF. It has, where is that? Yeah. So you have this, I sent you this assignment on which date? 5th August. Everyone has this? Prisha, you have? Prisha. So let's start with question 1, all parts. These are the basic integration questions. Prisha, you have the assignment?
No, sir.
Prisha,
Sir, I don't have the assignment.
I sent you on the, I'll again send. I'll again send on group. Page number 3, question number 1 onwards. Start. Keep answering till you stop. Only 25 questions, basic questions. I have sent the assignment again. Page number 3, question 1. मम्मी बोल रही थी वो पाउडर का बना के भिंडी की सब्जी में डाल देती है भाई। क्वेश्चन 3, क्वेश्चन पेज नंबर 3, क्वेश्चन 1 ना, ऑल पार्ट्स, बहुत जोर से दिए हुए आंसर्स। सी, व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन? इंटीग्रेशन, right? So it will be 4 into e to the power 3x dx plus 1 dx. So you can use this one, e to the power 3x by 3 plus x. Khatam. So simple. In the second question, simply multiply. In the third question, simply divide. Cancel. If you stuck up at some question, let me know. Because these are very basic questions in which you don't have to use any specific method or formula. Minus. When you get in the numerator, you minus. 1/2 will be minus. Anuj done how many?
Sir, I am on like fourth.
Okay. Zaina?
Or I'm on third.
All right. Rin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Which question are you answering?
Setting 2.
Okay. Prisha?
So I'm on fifth.
Okay. Second, third board पे करो. Second, third board पे. Fourth, fifth कर देना. Convert sin and cos. Third भी करो.
एक्सक्यूज सर
Yeah.
सर ए की पावर एक्स का इंटीग्रेशन ए की पावर एक्स अपॉन लॉग है ना?
Yes. A to the power x by log a. In third question, divide every term individually and then integrate. A A minus B whole cube is A cube minus B cube minus 3AB into A minus B. Seven by two. Three by two. A minus B whole cube. A minus B whole cube is A cube minus B cube. No, minus B cube minus 3AB bracket A minus B. Yes. The time क्यों लग रहा है? This minus half, so plus one. So it's minus half now, so it'll become 4 half. I'll kill you. It is minus half. Acha, that now. This is half, this is half. Yeah. ठीक है. This answer. All these questions are basically not even I of the integration word. Very basic. Four, five, Aradhya. 5, 4, 5 answer. See, in the answer, I think few answers have been, jumbled up. Convert sin and cos. Tan square x. How to integrate this? Tan को convert, हाँ, 6 square x minus 1 उल्टा होगा. dx पे लिखो. ठीक है. किरण कौन सा कर रही हूँ? Which sixth one? Okay. Okay. Seventh? ये रहा. This is the one. Then jumbled up, I think. A minus B whole cube is A cube minus B cube minus 3AB into A minus B. Whereas in case of plus, everywhere you'll have plus. All the terms would be plus. Six square x. Cos square x. How can you split cos and cos? You're dividing it. फिर आज क्या हो गया? कर लो। हाँ, tan x sec x। So this is tan x, this is sec x. x to the power minus half ना, वन में। ठीक है। हाँ, तो इसको a by b to the power x कर लो, दिखाओ। This is a by b to the power x. Now you can integrate directly. I've written the identity. दिशा 6 7 करना बोर्ड पे। आइडेंटिटी लिख लो साइड में यहाँ पे। a minus b whole cube। हाँ, a to the power x। now a by b to the power x हो जाएगा ये। इसको कट काट देना। Dividing individually, so you get 2 sec square x minus 3 sec x tan x. Both are directly integrable. Integration of sec square x is tan x. So it will be 2 tan x, 3 sec x tan, 3 sec x plus c। 7 पे करो। Multiply 3 by 2. This is x to the power minus 3 by 2. Bring in the numerator. Integration of a to the power x is a to the power x by log a. So a by b to the power x by log a by b. हाफ हो जाएगा ना, ये 1 है। 1 minus half is half। Hmm. At the back, some answers are jumbled up, so accordingly you can see. Have you integrated this? Okay. But there'll be some sign change also. A minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab will be plus sign. One of them would be plus sign. I use this. X to the power 3 by 2 minus x to the power minus 3 by 2 minus 3 x की power half minus x की power minus half. So it will be x की power 3 by 2, x to the power minus 3 by 2 minus 3x to the power half plus 3 raised to power x to the power minus half. I think minus half power would be, where is minus half? The plus, this is wrong. This one is wrong. This should be x to the power minus half, and it should be plus also. So when you integrate this, it will be plus. वहीं पे मैटर करेगा, यहाँ पे मैटर नहीं करेगा। एग्जाम में क्या लिख के आती हो, दैट मैटर्स। 2 and where this 3 gone? अच्छा, कैंसिल, ठीक है। राइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। What is question 8? A. Okay. So you can open it. A to the power 2x. Individually divide. So this would be a to the power x. This would be a by b whole raised to power x. This would be b by a whole raised to power x. Now over here, which formula you have to use? Log a. A to the power x is log a wala formula you have to use. So this would be log of, a to the power x will be a to the power x by log of a, which is a by b. Integration of 2 would be 2x. This would be b by raised to power x by log of b by a. And don't forget to write c.
Sir,
Yeah.
after question 1, do we do question 2?
Question 1, all parts done? 25?
Sir, 20 है. अच्छा wait, 25 है. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
just 25 questions. He's saying why there are no more questions. Minus cot x minus cosec x. Just other way. किसका derivative कौन सा? That way, ना? Just try to figure out whose derivative is this. So minus cot. Whose derivative is this? Minus cosec. Which question? Cosec square x is integration of minus cot x. Cosec square x किसका derivative है? Minus cot x. तो वो integration हो गया. Yes. Minus cot x minus cosec x. Hmm. Hmm. 9 10 कर दो.
Sir, अगर a
Wrong
raised to
division.
power 2x है, तो then
What?
वो 2 भी नीचे divide होगा ना?
What?
So for a raised to power 2x, तो
हाँ
उसमें 2 will be divided नीचे as well ना?
हाँ
Okay.
ठीक है, सही, करेक्ट। आंसर जम्बल्ड अप है। वन मिनट। टेक कॉमन। नहीं, विच क्वेश्चन यू आंसरिंग? दिस इज 10th। हाँ तो वो ठीक है। राइट। मेरा डन। ओके।
Sir, all except 11.
11।
11th वाला में अटक गई, बाकी हो
ओके,
गए.
1 minute। Arad, 11. In 11 question, there are two ways to answering this question. Either you can add x square, subtract x square, make perfect square, or you can long division.
Okay, so
किसमें? Take common. आएगा। Sign change. इसका एक और मेथड है, एक्स स्क्वायर ऐड करो, एक्स स्क्वायर सब्ट्रैक्ट, so it'll become x4 2x square plus 1 minus x square. It'll become x square plus 1 का whole square. If you add x square in the numerator, it will be like this, subtract x square. Then it is x square plus 1 whole square minus x square. Now you factorize a square minus b square. This will cancel. Integrate this. Hmm? What you do is you add x square, you subtract x square. So this become perfect square. X square plus 1 the whole square minus x square. Then you apply a plus b, a minus b in the numerator, and 1 cancels. So integrate it. All right. Now this is another method. If you don't want to long division, this is another method. And this method is that you add x square on the numerator and you subtract x square in the numerator, though you don't change the question. Right? After that, it becomes x square plus 1 the whole square minus x square. Then you can apply a square minus b square entity in the numerator. So a square minus b square is A minus B and A plus B. So one factor will cancel out and then you integrate. It's the same thing. It's similar to long division. So either long division or factorize it by some simple manipulation. A cube plus B cube is. In the next question, you can use A cube plus B cube, which is A plus B, A square minus AB plus B square. Write down all these identities. How to remember? Only one negative sign would be there in the entire right side. So this is A cube plus B cube and A cube minus B cube. Question 12, you have to use A cube. And then you multiply and integrate. X cube plus 8. अच्छा, long division also. मैंने इसको different method से किया देख लो वाला. Adding x square. So x cube plus 8, you can write x cube plus 2 cube. X cube plus 8, you can write x cube plus 2 cube, which is x plus 2, x square minus ab plus b square. So that will cancel out. One factor will cancel out. No, वो तो कट ही रहा है नीचे तो पूरा. This entire term is cancelling out. This number will go here. This 5 now. E to the power log x to the power 5 हो जाएगा. Then there's a result. मैं board पे लिखता हूँ. In the next, you can use this property of log e to the power log f of x to the base e is always fx. Use this property. So it will become x to the power 5, x to the power 4, x to the power 3, x to the power. Multiply and integrate. कौन सा?
So this is a property or a formula for integration.
Which one?
The e to power log x.
E to the power
Log x वाला.
log of fx to the base e is fx. It's not, it's a simple, straight away formula. E to the power log of fx to the base is fx. That means e to the power 5 log x, you can write as e to the power log x to the power 5. And they'll become x to the power 5. Mira, what are you doing?
Sir, can I do question 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
क्या? जाओ ना. लो. 13. Arey, why don't you use that? This is x power 5, x power 4, x की power 3, x की power 2. Then x power 4 common, x minus 1, x square common, x minus 1 dx. बस हो गया. किरण, किरण, रुको. Now you write. रुकना मना है. Yeah, now this is fine. समझ में आ गया ना आपको? X minus will cancel. X square will also cancel. Dx लिखो. Write dx in every step. All right, all right. पता लगना चाहिए ना. Kiran is doing it. Next. In the next question, you use the same property. Yes. Because you are integrating x to the power 7. So integration of x to the power 7 will be x to the power 8 by 8 only. इससे पहले वाला क्वेश्चन क्या था? This is e to the power 3 log x into x to the power 4 dx. So first you use the property. So you become e to the power log x cube into x4 dx. Using that result, it becomes x cube into x4 dx. So it is now x to the power 7 dx. So x to the power 8 by 8 plus c. Property e to the power log fx is fx. Actually, this is a cube plus b cube. This one. E to the power log fx to the base e is fx. In fact, in general, a to the power log fx to the same base. This and this should be the same. Is always fx. Ryan, done all?
यस सर सेकंड क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूँ.
Okay, good. Avika, what about you? Done all? 25?
वाले के 2 क्वेश्चंस बचे हैं.
Okay, all right. Move to question number 2 then. बातें करती रहती हो. A cube plus B cube. Identity. होगी नहीं. कटे होगा ही नहीं कभी. कैसे कर दोगे मिडल स्प्लिट? Use A cube plus B cube. Sin square x is 1 minus cos square x. Yeah, you can use 1 plus cos 2x, half angle formula, 2 cos square x. Yes. A to the power x is log. A to the power x by log है. अभी तो किया था. Two sin square x, 2 cos square x. Then which question?
Sir, 14.
Okay. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Anuj?
Sir, 21st.
Right. Cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. Divide individually. This 2 sin square x, this 2 cos square x. Half angle formula. 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x. 1 plus cos 2x is 2 sin square x by 2 cos square x. Tan square x, we don't have any ready-made formula. So we use identity. Tan square x is sec square x minus 1. Sec square x is tan x. 1 is x. This cos square x. Divide individually. अलग अलग divide करो. 1 by this by this. इसमें वाली प्रॉपर्टी यूज करो. हम्म 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 Sin square x is 1 minus cos square x and factorize and one factor cuts. Hmm. Yep. Take x4 common, x cube common. Hmm. Hey, don't rationalize. You factorize this. It is 1 minus cos x, 1 plus cos x. 1 plus cos cancels out. Good. Any question you want to ask, you can ask. मेरा सेकंड का सेकंड हो गया. Done.
No, sir, I'm stuck on that.
Use half angle formula. Cos 2 theta. You can use 2 cos square theta minus 1.
Sir, for like both thingies.
Yes, in the numerator.
Okay.
Then factorize 1 cancels out. Cool हो गया सब. मजा आ रहा है. Sec square x इतना क्यों सोचना पड़ रहा है. sin लिख दिया sin x. Hmm. This is a to the power x. Eighteen. Will be x plus. No. It will be tan x. हाँ. Integration of sec square. Integrate तो करो. You're not integrated. This is tan x sec x. So it will be tan x minus sec x. No. Integration of sec square is tan x. Direct way. Integration of sec square x is tan x. So it will become cot x cosec x. No. Cot x cosec x. It will be tan x sec x.
सर 2 का 3.
Is tan cube 2x sec 2x.
Yes, sir.
So you can write tan cube x as tan square x into tan x.
सो वो तो कर लिया एंड फिर वो
Then
सीक्वेंस.
convert tan square x into sec square x minus 1. Split it
सर
into tan square को लिखो sec square x minus 1. Then open the brackets. And the first part substitute sec x as t.
ओके सर.
बोलो.
तो सेकंड का फोर्थ.
नहीं, you write it cos square x minus sin square x. Integration. Log sec x minus cot x. Yes, Dan.
सर सेकंड का फोर्थ. tan to power 4x.
Write it tan square x into tan square x. And 1 tan square convert sec square x minus 1.
ओके सर.
Then substitution. Here you substitute tan x is equal to t. In the second part, again convert sec square x minus 1. Anuj done? Prisha,
एक क्वेश्चन
Yes,
रहता है सर.
question.
which question? Prisha?
24th.
Okay. And Prisha, what about you?
I'm on second का 7th.
22nd?
Second question का 7th part.
Okay, good. Zaina, where are you?
Your second question, second part.
क्या बात है? Good. Ren?
Sir, 21.
Okay. Cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x. Cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x. It's not cos square x. Cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x, which will cancel out. तो कोई फॉर्मूला ही नहीं है. It is 2 cos square x minus 1. Or it is 1 minus 2 sin square x. Or it is ये होता है 3 है इसकी. Minus cot x. Tan x. You should ask yourself, whose derivative is this? बस. Half angle formula. In the second question, these identities will be used. So remember these identities for the second question. 25th.
Second.
So in the 2 hours, you've done only one question, only question number 1. Effectively, after doing 25 questions, we have done only one question. Because one question consists 25 questions.
Excuse me, sir.
1 minute. 4 is out constant. This is derivative of minus cosec x. So that means integration of this is minus cosec x. Minus cot, minus cot, minus cot. Yes, tell me.
Sir, second का sixth.
Second का 6. All right. Hmm. 1 over sin x cos cube x. Make it tan x into cos to the power 4x. So it'll be sec 4x dx by tan x. Sec 4 you can write as sec square x into 1 plus tan square x. Now you substitute tan x as t. Say with sec x you should get with tan x you should get sec square x. With cosec x you should get cot x, you get cosec square x. So when it was 1 by sin cos, I tried to convert it to second tan, sec square x and tan x. So now you can substitute tan x is equal to t.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So second का ninth.
In the second
Yes.
you use half angle formula in the numerator. Cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Cos alpha is a constant.
Question 2, part 9.
Second part, no?
Ninth part.
The ninth. Okay. Ninth is a different question where you need to multiply and divide. In the denominator, you have cos. So you multiply by sine a minus b and divide by sine a minus b. So whenever you have cos or sine, this is what you have to do. Multiply by sine a minus b and divide by sine a minus b. किसको? Is this cosec square x? Sec square x. इंटीग्रेट कौन करेगा? इंटीग्रेट कहाँ किया है? And in the next step, this is as it is. You write sine x minus b minus x minus a. And then in the numerator, use sine a minus b identity. Use identity of sine a minus b. And then divide individually 1 by 1. So this is using sine a minus b in the numerator and then dividing. Prisha, got it? Use sine a minus
Yes,
b in the
sir.
numerator and divide individually. ये नहीं हुआ? 1 minus 2 cos square x फैक्टराइज बहुत सिंपल है. Divide individually. सारे रिजल्ट लिख लो एक बार। नो कंफ्यूजन। कुछ यहाँ कुछ ट्रांस चेंज होता होगा ना, कुछ स्विच, कुछ होता है चेंज इनका। ये बहुत बावली है ये लड़की, शी इज बावली।